Hello my friends, and welcome to the Metal Shop. Today we're talking about kind of a smaller topic, doesn't really get talked about very much, but I'm going to talk about straps and guitar, some accessories today. Just kind of my way, my method of doing things when it comes to guitars. And so one of my first influences, was of course, Jimmy Page. Randy Rhoads though was a big influence. And what I noticed about his guitar, his Les Paul, which is the one that he's most frequently associated with, was he always had the same strap. He had these great bull leather studded straps, and he had a set strap for each guitar. And I studied that guitar, and he had the shallow strap locks. He had, like I said, the strap for that guitar. He had the pick guard with his name engraved in it. This is my Sykes-ish Les Paul, but he had his name engraved in the pick guard, and he had the pointers installed on the knobs. Just little touches. He had brass back plates. So he decked out that guitar. I don't know if he changed the tuners on that one or not. I know you Randy Rhoads nuts out there will tell me if he did or not, but he completely customized it, and he made it his own. I mean, that guitar had the stock Gibson covered pickups. His Sandoval V had DiMarzio's of the day in it, and his Jackson's had Seymour Duncan pickups, JB's, distortions and jazz pickups in the neck, whatever, what was the de rigueur for the day. So anyway, so I've always kind of subscribed to that method of just, completely decking out your guitar, having a strap for that guitar, having all of the little things, the attention paid to detail, have all the little things matter. My first real guitar that I bought with my own money, and I had a handful before this, but my first real guitar cost me, almost $900 with no case. I had to save my money, my lunch money, I worked, whatever. It was it was a Kramer Pacer American, a 1986 Kramer Pacer American. Red with a matching red headstock, but Kramer in those days, they got it. All right, Kramer's had shallow tuning pegs. All right, they had the little mount on the back of the headstock where you could keep your Allen keys for the Floyd Rose tremolo, the brand name tremolo, the best one available in the day. They originally had shallow pickups, but then they went to Seymour Duncan pickups. That guitar I had a Seymour Duncan JB in it, and two, I don't know, they were antiquity style single coils in that guitar. Shallow strap locks. It had the best of the best, and I was always like, that's kind of like the Randy Rhoads thing where he does all these great little upgrades. Well, the Kramers came that way right from the factory, all the shallow stuff on them, and so I kind of adopted that method for my guitars, and I have a set strap for each guitar. I've kind of gotten away from that. I probably have 25, 30 straps. It's getting a bit ridiculous when you have a couple $1,000s tied up in straps. It's because each strap is say it's $60 to $100. In the case of that Sykes strap, it was $200. But I use shallow strap locks on all my guitars. I will not use anything else. I mean, maybe on something with a good a more modern Gibson or the Charvel Jackson stuff, I might use one of those big rubber washers or something, but I like the shallows. I will not use Dunlops. I try not to be opinionated and and be like other guitar guys on YouTube and say this is bad, don't use it, you guys are stupid idiots or morons for using this stuff. But I will speak negatively about the Dunlop strap locks. Those things are junk, okay? Throw them in the garbage. I hate those things. Now, if you use them and have good luck with them, power to you. That's great. I had bad results with them. I had them on a Les Paul, and the things let go on me twice. And luckily, it was on the neck side both times, and I was able to catch the guitar, before it, literally broke the headstock or the neck off the guitar. But those are a horrible design. They mount to the very tip top of the strap pin, so that if you know how those Dunlop things go, is they mount way up here, or you can countersink the whole strap button in, so you get a more flush. You can drill a giant hole in your guitar and countersink the whole strap button so it gets a flush mount. The design, it's a roller bearing mount. It's a stupid design. Like I said, I had it fail on me twice. So, in my humble opinion, those things run screaming from them. So anyway, all these guitars, like I said, they have the pointers on the, and I don't know if Gibson ever came with those stock or not. I've always had to put them on. They didn't come on this guitar. They didn't come on this guitar. Do have, believe it or not, I do have a couple more Les Pauls that I'll show you at some point. That has the stock tuners on it, but I have the TP6, again, TP6 tailpiece here, the fine tuning tailpiece, and this guitar has a Kahler locking clamp on it. Oh, you won't focus, huh? Sorry for the shaky camera. This has a Kahler locking clamp on it, just for the ultimate in tuning stability there. Schaller tuning keys on this one, change tuning keys on this one. This one's getting the new locking Kluson locking keys. I don't remember what they've got, some top of the line. They got some kind of fancy name for them. I documented that in that video, and it's getting, of course, the staple pickup. You can see that awesome Levi's, I don't know, let me know if I'm pronouncing that right, strap. The concho and the fringe, kind of a Richie Sambora strap. This one is a Levi's strap. It's just a nice big padded strap that I actually studded myself after a strap that I had, back in the 80s that actually got stolen with, actually, that Kramer Pacer, that my favorite guitar there, that actually got stolen when the strap got stolen along with it. This Strat, I've done this before. This one has, the changed pickguard, changed knobs, big frets put on here. Of course, you got the change tuners, the Schallers, everything. So, and I may do some other things. I like to, you accessorize, you upgrade your car with, with better rims and maybe an intake, you powder coat stuff, you make it, you make it look nice. I do the same thing with my guitars. So again, just a, quick video about guitar straps, some strap locks, some tuners, the little things. And this one did come, this Epiphone did come with the gold pointers on it. So again, hit me up in the comments. Maybe that is something that that Gibson did standard. Again, I've had to put them on guitars of mine, but yeah. So just a quicker video about straps, guitar accessories. I hope you like this video. You like my point of view on accessorizing your guitar. As always, my friends, thank you for watching, and give me a like, hit subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching.